Looks like we're doing better. Am I still laggy? No, I'm doing better. Okay. Mega Man X, The Redemption. No, I'm gonna call it Revengeance. Mega Man X. Revengeance. Alright, let's get this party started. Because I want to be done with this in less than an hour. Yeah. Place your bets. The winner gets to watch me drink another sip of Mountain Dew. But supposedly this one does not trigger the piracy thing, so we'll find out. Also, I should pay attention, so I don't get hit by things. That'll be useful. Actually pay attention to the game. I'm gonna start the same order we did yesterday, just because you guys voted on that, but after Spark Mandrill we never continued, so we needed to find a new Spark Mandrill. Listen to the, what is that, a maraca or something? The part that's going sh 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 sh. It's very subtle, but you can hear it in the song and it just adds suspense to it. It's really cool. I actually did something quite similar with Sonic Adventure and my first Windows computer. I didn't know that was made by Platinum. I think I did, but I forgot. Hey, 2 lives in a row! Heck yeah. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I destroyed the bee ship. And I'm lagging again, what the hell? I don't understand the high encoding, like nothing serious is going on. Usually ending the stream and bringing it back fixes that, but it didn't. After I beat the stage, I'll go ahead and try to fix the problem again. Sometimes it's just because it's something I have running in a browser or something like that. Like, I thought I had a pretty decent high-end computer, but apparently not when it comes to video encoding. Well, decent mid-range, not high-end. Cars. 1 car down, and 2 cars, and biome. Okay. Hit me! Hit me, Snake! Hit me more! Wesley totally hit me, but I was invincible. That was cool. You worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? No, but Zero can. That's Zero, he's a badass. Best character in all of Mega Man. That dude right there. So yeah, X is just like, shit, I'm still too weak, I couldn't beat him. And Zero's just like, You shouldn't expect to because you're not at full power, but someday you will be. You may even be stronger than I am. So it adds to the whole, like, you're gonna be a badass someday, because that's what this game does. It trains you to be a badass, and by the end you totally are a badass.
And then you get his blaster.
Yeah. It's sad, but that's how you do it, yeah.
And Mega Man says to the blaster, "Come on, baby. Get with a hero, not a zero."
Yep.
Oh.
See what you did there. Hey, hey. High five on cam. Where are all my followers? I don't have any. You're it. The Lulz guy is doing some work, I think, and Ben went to go to his parents' house to pick up his copy of Majora's Mask. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix my lagginess. Oh, I got a follow on Twitter. That's cool. Oh yeah, I should make a Twitter announcement. Close that. Oh, leave that open for me. Actually, I'll go ahead and close that. Okay, and close that. Did that fix the laggy problem? Am I still super laggy? Apparently not. Cool. Alright. See the chat window again? Yes, Jay does have arms. So yeah, Zero's just like, someday you will be. So X is like, yeah, I'm gonna get powered up. Or, no, at this point he's not all hyped yet. He's just like, I don't know. I'm still a weak little asshole. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I'm just Mega Man. I'm a B-class Maverick Hunter. Nothing more. I can never stop Sigma on my own. Zero is so much better than me. Hey, Clipsman, thanks for joining. Yesterday the game died on me, so we're gonna see if it dies on me again. If not, we're gonna actually beat it. Yeah. But no, in this point of the story, X is still just like very unsure of himself. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't think he can save the world. He thinks he's a terrible B-class Maverick Hunter. You forgot your 3DS at home. Awesome. But what's this up here? It's a capsule. But I have to see. And who's this fucker? Dr. Light, my creator. I can choose my own path in life. I can upgrade myself to be more awesome? Maybe Zero's right. Maybe one day I can be the best like no one ever was. Hell yeah, what else would I be playing this on? Shit. Virtual console? PlayStation? Alright, fun times. Dash boots equals fun times. Ah, keep getting distracted. Your booty's a bit distracting, yes. Yeah, Maverick Hunter X, a lot of people hate it. But me and Josh, we actually love it. Hey, Jaws. Normally, or lately I've been streaming, I'm trying to stream this, see if it dies on me or not. I'm running Final Fantasy VI, Yoshi's Island, and Zelda 2 right now. And A Link to the Past. I haven't played that in a couple of days, though. Oh, and I need to get back to Shantae Risky's Revenge pretty soon. Yeah, I love Maverick Hunter X. It just... the biggest complaint is that they move the upgrades around, so it messes with your nostalgia, because you have to plan your path differently. Like, I think you get the helmet on Chill Penguin stage instead, but you need the dash boots to get it. But, you know, I don't mind that whatsoever. Another complaint is just the graphics. Like, a lot of people didn't really like the 2.5D art style, which again, I think looks brilliant. He runs just as fast. It just adds more detail and stuff. And then the voice acting is hit and miss. X and Zero sounds gay, but other than that, he's totally cool. X has a good voice actor. So does their, remember later on in the Mega Man series, I think it's like 4 or 5, they added in, they're like that girl at Command Center who sends them on missions and stuff. She's added to Maverick Hunter X, and she has a really great voice actor. Yeah, these are all out of Virtual Console, both on the Wii and Wii U. Also, thanks for joining, Roth Soppy. I saw the font and I thought you were Eclipse Man when you asked about that earlier. Yeah, those are the two major complaints. I honestly love it. It's a more serious take on it. It's a good upgrade. It brings it back. I'm just kind of disappointed that it didn't sell well enough for them to go ahead and do X2 and 3. I would have loved to have 2 and 3 brought into, like, the style of the later games, but, you know, still have the awesome, better gameplay of the Super Nintendo series. I'm regularly playing through Zelda 2. I did a lot of progress today. I finally got that goddamn hammer and beat the Midoro Palace. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Ocean Palace. Oh wait, what have I done? Other Nintendo games I plan to do in the future are definitely Mega Man 2 and 3. I'm open to suggestions. Totally open to suggestions. I think, yeah, he's pretty stoic, and then there's, I'm pretty sure it's, Flame Mammoth. He's just like, I'm doing this because I want to, but, whatever. He, like, accepts his fate that he has to die if X wants to kill him. It's pretty dark. Every boss fight starts with X trying to, talk the Mavericks out of it. He's just like, Flame Mammoth, how could you? And Flame Mammoth's just like, well, I think Sigma's got a good head on his shoulders, I think he's doing the right thing, and if we have to fight to the death, so be it. I'm willing to die for my cause, or are you? It's pretty cool. And the soundtrack got an upgrade too. It's definitely more contemporary with the later games. It's more electro than rock, but they didn't ruin it like they did for X3. Like, the Super Nintendo version of X3 has the better soundtrack. The Saturn and PlayStation one, it's too jazzy and too electric. It ruins the atmosphere of the game entirely. I actually bought a bootleg of the Famicom version of Castlevania 1 recently. I was just like, is that supposed to be Castlevania? And the guy was like, oh yeah, totally. And I went ahead and bought it, and then I realized after looking at the cartridge, oh, this is fake as fuck. But it plays, so whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I actually did. I beat Zelda in that sitting. One sitting. I ran around for 2 hours in level 9 just because I don't know that one by heart. But, I learned very well this time because I didn't use a guide or anything, so I actually had to learn the layout. So my next time playing through it, it should be a lot faster, now that I know what to do. It sucks that they broke. My thumb hurts. This D-pad is not very conducive to Mega Man. But we do it anyway. We do it when we must because we can. Oh, I have a lot of horror stories about bootleg games, especially Minish Cap. I got Minish Cap when it came out in 2005 or whatever it was, and I managed, that was like one of the few games I managed to convince my parents to let me keep the box for. They made me throw away my game boxes when I was younger. But I kept that one, and I kept it nice. And I got the Nintendo DS that year too for my birthday, and I was in love with the DS. It was my go-to machine. I just loved everything on it. I played it constantly. It was my thing. I loved the DS when it first came out. And I had this pack. Excuse me. I had this like game storage pack thing that I used to travel with. You know, put the DS in. I had all my DS games and all of my best GBA games. They aren't quite Hitler, but they're close, making me throw away my game boxes. Hey, we have 11 viewers. That's a new record. That's a new record for consecutive viewers. Hey, thank you for joining up, 11th person. Yeah, so they made me, or I got to keep that one, but my DS got stolen in the pack with all of my best GBA games, all of my DS games. Everything I loved, gone. Oh, by the way, this is a remnant of Storm Eagle's ship. We crashed into the stage and broke the lighting system. That's another thing I love about this game, is the stages change depending on the order you do them in. They always have some little environmental difference. It's really cool. No, I'm not gonna take the hoodie off. Where was I? Oh yeah, it got stolen. So, I didn't have Minish Cap anymore. My soul was crushed. I lost all, like, motivation to ever play video games ever again for quite a long time. And so eventually, 2 years later, I got my first job and had income, so I was like, it's time to rebuy Minish Cap. And apparently it's really hard to find a legit copy of that game online. Like, usually the more expensive ones on Amazon are legit, or if you're gonna eBay it, definitely pay close attention, or learn to identify bootleg Game Boy games, and pay close attention to pictures. I had to do that. I did it the hard way. I went through 3 bootleg copies before I found a real one at a GameStop when I was in LA, and then my dumb ass decided to sell it because I could get a lot of money for having it complete in box again, and I regret selling it a lot. I regret selling a lot of my Zelda collection. Really? Storm Tornado is your favorite? It's kind of like the most useless one I have. It's useful for one thing, which is killing those turtle guys in one hit. These guys. But I'm motherfucking Mega Man X. I don't need to use my weapons. I can Mega Bust the whole thing. Why can't I do this jump? Come on. There we go. Cough, cough, I have to emulate because I don't have a capture card. But if I did have a capture device, I would most likely rebuy the cartridge of this. I used to have the cartridge. I have it on Virtual Console right now on both Wii and Wii U, but this is a game I'd be willing to buy one more time. Because I would love to have a cartridge of the 1.0 version where X says damn. It's so edgy. It's too edgy for me. Really? I guess, yeah, it does help in Armored Armadillo stage. Never really cared to try it. Okay guys, I need you to vote. Now that we're caught up to where we were yesterday, before the game started really fucking with me, I'm probably gonna die here and then just use the ice afterwards, but I need to know what to do after we beat Spark Manjo. Zelda series, I used to own every single American release of the game, but I ended up selling a lot of the doubles. I regret it. We'll definitely be doing Ages and Seasons at one point, and we're gonna finish A Link to the Past pretty soon. Oh! Hey, does this stupid running thing. It's so hard to avoid. It does so much damage on collision. I actually have the Super Famicom version of X3. It was so much cheaper than actually buying the legit American version, so I was like, screw it, it's a Mega Man game. Why not? Yeah, Clipsman, I was trying to do this as a Buster run, but I keep getting owned by this guy, so I'm just gonna use Ice. I used to be able to do a Buster run on this game. I've done a Buster run on Mega Man 2, or might have been 3, I don't remember. But I did it on one of these games a while ago. Yeah, that's one of those things I sold, was the disc. I missed that so bad. I just miss having the complete set, you know? Yeah, Link to the Past has been a fun run so far. We've done a lot of interesting things. Go ahead and watch the recording of that tonight or something to catch yourself up. It was very entertaining. It's in the archive. It's also on my YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/user/ClarisGames. What should we fight next? You vote, you decide. Who do we do next? I don't really consider Zelda an RPG, but I'm not of that mentality. I've been doing Final Fantasy VI, a very special version of Final Fantasy VI I started yesterday. If you guys don't pick pretty soon here, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick one at random. So I'm gonna keep going. Quanger, okay. Launch Octopus, 1 vote for Launch, 1 vote for Quanger. What do we do? That's 2 votes for Quanger, 1 for Launch. Remember Quanger, going once, going twice. Sold. And I don't have the homing torpedoes, so this might not go that well. Like I said, I used to be able to buster run this, but I'm not that good at it anymore. My hair is bugging me. I love this song on the stage. Okay. Hey Quentin, thanks for joining. Hey Jean-Marc, thanks for joining. What the hell is that? You know, this tunnel is so intimidating, but the only part you can actually die on is right here. And they slow it down for you so you don't. The boss is really hard in this one. Trying to read this while playing peripherally is very difficult. Yeah, I ended up, I have all the Zelda games still, like the actual individual releases, just not all of the discs anymore. Yes, my Mega Dick Man, or Mega Dick Man with nipples on the bottom. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, my YouTube channel is YouTube/user/ClarisGames. And all of my Twitch recordings go up there because the Twitch archive only saves for 14 days now, if I remember right. So I'm just gonna dump all the files there before they get deleted, if I remember. If I remember to. Top Lel. I would say Top Lel like normally, but I don't have a fedora. Can't do it right unless I'm a neck-bearded fedora wearing so and so. Destructoid. Yeah, this game is brilliant, just all around. Amazing soundtrack. Just listen to that keyboard, keeping the beat in the background. That and the bass line are amazing. Ilya, it's cool, just let him do it. I don't have any mods in the chat. If I did, they would take care of it, but I don't. So very vertical. Much vertical, very up. Wow. Come on, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll just type it. That should be the right URL. Furry videos. It's actually full of glitches from Nathan Drake and whatnot. I can't tell what that one's supposed to be, Jean. Seriously, I'm not recognizing like any of those art things you're doing. Anyway, time to die of Boomer Commander because I don't have the homing torpedoes. Wish me luck. Shit. I hate when he phases into you. It makes it impossible to dodge him. Shit. Well, as long as he doesn't throw me, I should be okay. At least until I die legit with that. Yeah, 14 viewers, very cool. Okay, Jean, can you like stop that? It's annoying. Can we do that? Does that work? Where's Quentin? That doesn't work either. Sorry guys. I like the viewers, but I don't like the spam. Sorry. Oh, cool! Jonathan Holmes watched me play Mega Man X and dying terribly. Thank you very much. I feel so honored. Also, thanks for the retweet. Nice viewer count. Get 10 whole viewers. Gosh. Yeah, if I knew how to set someone up to be a room moderator, I would just set Josh up because I trust him to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down. Yeah, what is a Kuinger anyway? And hi, Nippon Pod. Thank you for joining. Hajimemashite. So, slightly raise this there. And I'm dead. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on this. Crap. I don't have anything in my sub-tanks either, so I'm pretty screwed. So close. Ah, there we go. I don't have a schedule, I just kind of afternoons PST. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself the motherfucking rolling shield. I do too. I honestly think they're dating. Have I ever played Solar Jetman? No, I have not. I said, it's nice to meet you. You having a problem in there? Jay's just like in the bathroom laughing his fucking head off. I speak partial Spanish and partial Japanese, that's it. My Spanish is way rustier than my Japanese is. I think it's kind of bullshit that my lemons can bounce off of the enemies, but in the recoil they don't hurt anything. No, I don't know any Russian. I can speak in a forced fake Russian accent, though. That was... it came off way more Irish than Russian. Yeah, I can't read any Spanish, well, a little bit of Spanish, or Japanese. Care to tell the viewers what you were laughing about in there?
I got my cell phone in the toilet.
Oh god. Did you pull it out right away? Go ahead and use the rice that we have in there. It's bad rice anyway. Seriously, there's a box of rice right in front of your face. Pull it out. Take your phone apart, put it in a thing of rice. You just got that phone! Do it, Jane.
Why did I drop it?
No! I'm actually quite good with British English, thanks. Wait, you have your case!
Yeah, the case that I took off, the lightning case that I took off because everyone was like, I can't hear you on your phone anymore.
Yeah, well,
What's wrong with your phone?
Jay got this phone a couple months ago and got a really expensive, it was like $80, really expensive case. Waterproof and everything, but everybody complained that they couldn't hear him, so I had to take the case off and put it with another one that's not waterproof.
And then I dropped it in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
In that order.
Just our luck. Also, you should probably disinfect that. It fell in a fucking toilet.
I don't even want to talk about that part.
Oh, are you? Oh, it had. Oh no, no.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, no. Throw the phone away. Throw the phone away. Get a new one. Get a new one, please.
Fuck my life. This dumb.
You have to leave it in there overnight. You should really have taken your phone apart before doing that. I'm serious.
How am I supposed to answer my phone now?
You don't. I'm serious. Take your cover off, take your battery cover off, take the battery out and the SIM card out, and then put it in the rice. Because your SIM card's gonna get rusty. Or corrosion on it.
I think the rice dust is gonna fuck it up more than anything.
Nah.
Rice dust is good for restaurants.
Ben says R.I.P. Rest in poop.
Ew. The rice was a bad idea.
Thank you all for tuning in to Mega Man X. This has been quite entertaining. Yeah, Armored Armadillo's weak to the electric spark. This last July, I killed my own phone, my old phone, by having it in my back pocket and forgetting about it, and then it fell in the toilet. And that's how I got this one. Wow. That was fun.
Putting a lid on this car.
Trust me, do it.
Oh.
I have an alarm clock if you want. I actually have 2 alarm clocks if you want. Just set one up for tomorrow. Because seriously, it's going to be in there overnight.
Look,
And then some.
it's got a waterproof seal around the battery case. Bam. Forgot about that.
Well, then maybe a few hours. We'll see. Yes, that's a Twitch highlight. That's going to get highlighted later. Sorry, Jay.
And it was just pee, by the way, just for the record.
Okay. Like, half of this game that I've been playing, the reason I've been so bad at it is because I'm reading the chat as I go. I'm playing out of my peripheral vision. Oh, there it is. There we go. Armored Armadillo's armor is no more. Alright, I'm gonna pay more attention. Boss fights I always gotta pay attention for, sorry. Why did I do that? I did that for Rolling Shield, that's right. Okay. You got the wet phone buster! It just shoots rice. Kinda wanna try Boomer Kawanger again with the full sub tank and try to buster on it, because I was doing pretty good there in the last one. But I'm gonna get the Rolling Shield just in case, because I don't want to die over and over and over again, have to do the stage over and over. Fuck! I hate those seahorses. Oh, this is my other use for the Storm Tornadoes. This is submarines. Yeah, every song in this game is epic. Duh. The most epic ones are definitely Boomer Kawanger and Sigma Fortress 1. I love Sigma Fortress 1. It just sets the mood so perfectly. Okay, next time I'm gonna buster that, because that took too long. No! No! Yeah, listen to that bass line. Why do I always do that? I should always go for the right one, but I instinctively go for the left. Terrible. I'm terrible at Mega Man X. Yeah, X2's got some pretty good music. I really like the intro stage to 2 and 3. Yeah, I just happened to randomly choose the underwater stage after your phone incident, Jay. Yeah, there's a lot of fossils. Just imagine if we could take the layers off of the Grand Canyon, how many fossils we would find. All that we could learn. Yeah, he doesn't like the rolling shield. But, you can actually kill him 3 ways. Buster, the rolling shield will, you know, just be his... It'll do twice the damage of Buster, I think. But he's also weak to the, Boomerang Cutter, which is ironic because he kind of... Most people kind of need him to... God. Yeah, X3 Intro Stage is best on Super Nintendo, though. PlayStation 1's not that good. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Wait, what? Sahara may have been an oasis? Oh, that the Sahara. Okay. Huh. It's kinda cool. Oh yeah, thanks for watching, Jaws. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you use the Boomerang Cutter on Launch Octopus, you'll actually cut his arms off. Move down with him. Yeah, I think I'll go up here. But yeah, the boss weaknesses in this game are like any Mega Man game. The value isn't really that much higher than your Buster. It just makes a really hard boss slightly easier. But you can Buster on almost any Mega Man game. Steve's on. Oh shit, I walked right into it. I tried to jump, my button didn't jump. And of course I gotta start over. I'm sorry I'm doing so bad at this, I'm usually not that bad, I swear. It's the pressure of playing in public. It's the pressure of having Jonathan Holmes watch me. Whoa, 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 live action Animal Crossing movie? What? Are there details on that? I actually want that to be a thing. I've seen the cartoon and it was really bad. No, I don't think I've only played X6 one time. I don't remember it. I don't have it anymore. I have the X collection, I don't remember if it's on there or not. Shit, I was gonna say something, what was it? Oh yeah, Animal Crossing. Fun fact, but everybody kind of knows it anyway. Sahara in the Japanese version of Debutsu no Mori is actually male, but because of the feminine design of the interior designer that's clearly meant to be gay, in a children's game they made him a girl in the American version. X6 made you die for 2 minutes? Do explain. Explain while I fight these things. Stupid sub-things. Gracie also got the same treatment. She was originally a gay fashion designer. Like, that was the joke with Gracie's character. But, you know, the West can't handle homosexuality in Nintendo games, so we don't get that. We don't get Captain Rainbow either. Oh no! Birdo is actually explained in Captain Rainbow. And according to that quest, that answered the question once and for all, yes, Birdo is female. X7 and X8 were terrible. I never played those, but I've seen video. Why do I keep doing that every single time? Ah. Focus, 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 focus. This is my last light, right? No. You know, I still haven't maxed out my shop in New Leaf because I can't coordinate my outfits good enough for her. Ready! Yeah, Birdo has a bow. But it's more, there's actually a side quest for Birdo in Captain Rainbow where she's arrested for using the women's restroom. And so you have to prove to the officer, get an item from her house that proves she's female and has the right to use the women's restroom. And the item you get is censored, but it's quite clearly a vibrator. And it's that kind of content we do not get in the West from Nintendo. I'm not making that up either, you can look that up, that's seriously how that goes. One thing I didn't really like about X6 that put me off of it was that the, you know, it's not a big deal or anything, but the voice acting was never translated. But the scenes go on forever. I'm trying to remember how you can't skip them either. Or if you can, I never wanted to because I don't want to miss the story, but it's a Mega Man game. I want to play Mega Man. I don't want to sit there and watch an hour-long movie. That's one thing I like about the GameCube version is it does keep track of that. I did a Let's Play series, like 2013 or so, and we decided to check on our old Animal Crossing towns from our original files, and mine said I hadn't played the game in 8 years. It was really something. Fuck! I'm really bad at land. And that was my last life again. I'm gonna play a different guy. I'm gonna go play Mammoth. Where have you been for the last 111 months? Playing Mega Man. Sorry. See, that's another aspect of this game. I was talking about how levels change. This stuff on the floor is actually cold lava, part that's been hardened. If you play this before beating Chill Penguin stage, it'll be lava. Yeah, I think you can actually. I'm 90% sure you can cut his trunk off with the boomerangs. And even though I have the helmet upgrade, I'm not gonna go up here because I think it's more emotionally satisfying when Zero gives you his arm. Well, Metal Gear is meant to be very cinematic like that. Yeah, I'll coin it later during the boss rush at the end, for sure. And I'll show off cutting off Launch Octopus's octopods. Come on, you bastard. There we go. I'm starting to get into my groove. My Mega Man X groove. Oh. You guys ready for this? Some plain mammoth action? Oh. I almost got through this without getting hit. Yeah, get in the pattern, get in the pattern. Ah, that was good while it lasted. There we go. 2 pellets left. You played Mega Man Universe once because you are a liar. Fire wave! I love how in Maverick Hunter X he totally has those anime phrases of yelling his move out before he does them, but they actually sound good because he has a good voice actor. So he's like, fire wave! Fire wave! Screw you, bunny. Come on, I'm hitting every damn thing. Oh, bats. Oh my god. Come here. Okay. Yeah, going for the heart tank. Hey, it's happened to everyone in this household. It's not that bad.
There's only 2 of us.
I know! It's happened to everyone here. I don't even know if Flame Mammoth is good against. I honestly don't know. So we'll try this stage again. Try with land and spikes this time. I can do this. I can win. I can do this. Inside joke. Very inside joke. Props if you get the reference. That would make sense, yeah. I think I'll try that when we do the boss rush. I'll actually try and see what all their weaknesses are, because I tend to just bust run it. Bust run most of them anyway. Oh yeah, underwater, this is all it does. Whoa. I do have a maxed out sub-tank, but I shouldn't have a problem here. Aloha Naka-Cola! I've still never beaten X2. I should really get on that one of these days. Remember, go right. Oh no. I'm not dying to this fucker again. See you later, Clips Man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't know if I would agree. I think X1's the better game. X2 is a lot of, like, better gameplay stuff, but this one has an overall, like, what the game is going for, X1 has the most heart. Like, the story is pretty darn good. It's very well balanced. It's just not really. I mean, pacing's part of it, but that's not what I was getting at. It's just more like I can't explain it. I can't think. It's just like the feeling you get while playing it is awesome. I'll put it that way. I'm a game journalist. Video games are awesome. I'm saying I like X1 more. Sure. I really like X5 as well. 5's pretty cool. Those spikes are my best friends. I've given them so many of my lives. I'm like a cat. Really? Toss-up? Yeah. I don't know, I just really liked 5. That's right. And the person who decided to name them after Guns N' Roses band members is the voice of Claire Redfield in Resident Evil 2. She's the one who decided to do that, and it was because her boyfriend at the time liked Guns N' Roses and thought it would be good to go back to the musical roots of Mega Man. That's a cool little piece of trivia. Yeah, it must be Allison Court, right? Sherry, come with me! Is the same person who decided to call Axl Rose Axl Rose. Yeah, musical roots of Mega Man. His name is Rockman, his sister's name is Roll. His Protoman's name is originally Blues. There's Bass and Trouble. Yeah, Mega Man used to be all about music. Rush, yeah. The game start jingle, the do 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 do. That song, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh, no wonder she was into jazz. Did she do the Saturn PlayStation version? So did she do the Super Nintendo one as well? Or did she like write the songs, but on Super Nintendo someone decided to make them more rock? Or what? But yeah, the jazz influence definitely comes out. Hi, Aquafina Drinker. I prefer Dasani myself. Sorry. He's just like, you are going down. Oh wow, really? That's strange. That's really strange. I didn't know that, Patrick. agree. Best game ever. 10 out of 10, right here. Or as IGN would say, 10 out of 10, it's okay. Oh shit, I walked right into it. And I don't have any sub-tanks. Cool. Okay, focus. Stop looking at the chat room. Stop looking at the chat room. Focus. I tell myself this on every boss fight. I thought he was he originally supposed to be red? I thought he was originally supposed to be, rainbow colored. He was supposed to be called Rainbow Man at one point. Stop distracting me! Damn you, Josh! You're the reason X keeps getting killed. It's not even a hard boss, and I died to him once already. I'm so ashamed of this run. I'm doing terrible. Stop with the torpedoes! Come on, knock it off, asshole. Thank you. No, no. Good. Yeah, that makes sense. I did hear that Zero was supposed to be like X's original version, but they decided nobody would go for it because it's not Mega Man, or it doesn't look enough like the Mega Man they knew. So that's why they decided to go with X as he is. Yeah. Yeah, any percent refers to attention span, that's for sure. I guess we'll attempt Boomerang Commander again. This is so cool. I only have like 9 viewers, but 2 of them are like in the industry. That's cool. Thank you guys for watching. I know this hasn't been the most entertaining, but at least it's something to do. It is one of the best songs in the game. That is true. I'll give you that one. But not because of Breath of Fire 2. One of these days, Patrick, I'm gonna have an intervention with you on that. Like, invite you to a Breath of Fire convention, and then, like, it's all your friends in the living room. Just take a seat. Take a seat, Patrick. What's going on? We think you're obsessed. What? Thank you, Don. I may not agree with my skill, but thank you. Wow, you actually needed to be consoled. Here, man, I feel your pain. Oh, I almost had that. Good. Yeah, I figured my sub-tanks were empty. Shit. How many lives do I have? 3? Okay, I'll do 2 attempts with the Buster Shot, and 1 with... If I fail those 2, then I'll go ahead and try the homing torpedo. Because I got really close to doing Buster last time. Come on. Mobile platforms and Twitch chat are not compatible. So is missing a trigger jump. Why do I keep missing that? What's wrong? Maybe. Fuck! There we go. Yeah, I don't mind. Whenever I play this game, I don't mind my first fight, like going into it. I don't mind dying on that one, because next one I'll get full health from the start. Yeah, the air dash in 2 is really cool. Huh. Is it really his last game? Or is it just his latest? This is more important. Ah, shit. Shit. Get away from me. Well, hey, that was not bad. I got him more than halfway down. Alright, I don't remember if this is actually, if 1 means it's your last guy or if you have 1 after it. But screw it, I'm gonna Buster Run it again. Hello, Allahu Akbar. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to do it actually, but it's kind of cheap. I don't like playing this game cheap. Like, with, Spark Mandro, you can just shoot him with the ice. I ended up having to do that because I just could not, for the life of me, Buster him. So yeah, that's the intended strategy, is to, sit on the wall and just homing torpedo him. God, stop it! So close. Ah, shit. I was like 1 charge shot away. Why would you listen to this while you're driving home? What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry, what? Dashed right into me. Stop it! I got killed by the recoil. That's awesome. I'm actually using Open Broadcaster. I don't want to use missiles, it's cheap. Yes, this is Halo 3. I almost 360 no-scoped Coinger, but didn't happen. But hey, we get to listen to the awesome song again. Yes, I'm using a controller. And that's part of the problem, actually, is I'm used to running this game on a Nintendo D-pad, which is much, much better than the PlayStation D-pad. No, it doesn't. This is a 6-axis, actually. That's why I decided to use it for this, is because, I use the DualShock 3s on the actual PlayStation. Yeah, this is actually running on a Game Boy Light. I imported it from Japan. Yeah, it's the next best, but when the best is every Nintendo D-pad ever. It's like, come on. There are many ways to stream Game Boy games, yes. I actually really don't like the floating D-pad. Everyone says that the Genesis controller's D-pad is like really awesome and stuff. I hate it with a passion. I need precision. I need to know that when I'm hitting up, I'm not hitting diagonal up on accident. I need my feedback and I need precision. Super Nintendo all the way. I've never actually played a TurboGrafx, so I don't know. I don't have any opinions on that. No, actually, but I did used to have goats. A long time ago. Where was I? I was doing something. What was I doing? Remind me. I was doing something. That's what I was doing. I was banning that person. No, it was not in Goat Simulator. We actually did have goats at one point. When I was like 18 or 19, my parents got some goats. That was cool. I missed a jump entirely. Ah, damn it. Instead I ended up down here. Ooh, get some health. Don't do that again. That's pretty gross. Gotta say. Really? Wow. Gotta be careful of that stuff. I've got 2 lives. I'm gonna go ahead and kill myself. Why are you frowning? Because we got spammers in the chat? Or trolls, or whatever you want to call them. Get away from me! Stay away. Dashed right into me. This is it. This is the run. I feel it. I'm really feeling it. Gosh. I don't have any sub-tank fuel. I'm not using the damn missiles. That was my impression of Shulk. I've been told I'm pretty good at it. I'm just getting bad luck on this. I'm getting the worst luck on this. Ugh. Alright, third time's the charm. At least this isn't as bad as yesterday's quest in Death Mountain to get that goddamn hammer. That was intense. Not much, really. Claris is very, very single. Let's see. Alright. We better? That's good? I think before I do tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna figure out how to set Josh up as a moderator. Because I don't know how to do that. I don't like having to pause the game to deal with trolls. Look at Bonk, okay. Yeah, I've never actually used a TurboGrafx, but I've heard that, like, the only game I've played on it, or played for it, is Rondo of Blood, and it was on Virtual Console. But I've heard it has a lot of really good shmups on it. Especially on the cards. He's like Animal Crossing Mega Man. What? Ooh, lone jerks. I don't get what you mean by that. He looks like an Animal Crossing character, but he controls, like, the gameplay is Mega Man? Is that what it is? So basically he's the fan version of the villager from Smash Brothers. Murderous intent. But isn't Bonk's Adventure on Nintendo consoles too? You tried to kill Mario once? What? I really can't watch it stuff while I'm doing this. Man, I'll watch it later. I promise. Come on. I make a jump and then I ruin it because I didn't think I made it. Because I never get it the first try. Sabotage myself. That's pretty cool. Well, it's not rude, it's just I'm busting Mavericks and stuff, yo. Ah, do I have to kill myself again? Yes. Okay, you'll get your homing shots because I have to unhero. Okay, here we go. Homing shot, homing shot. There you go. You got 2 homing shots. I can do so well when I have low health, but when I start fresh, I always screw it up somehow. Alright, here we go. Stop doing your phasing bullshit. Don't need that. It's just me, or does he look a lot like something you'd find in Dragon Ball? Just his design looks very, very Toriyama to me. No, 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 don't! So close, so close! Fuck! Ugh. I dashed into him. That was totally my bad. I dashed right into him. Ronin Warriors? Remember that show. Oh, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away! Oh. God, my hand is getting tired from button mashing. No! Ah. Ah. Not to mention it's like 90 degrees in here. Fucking dying. Alright. Hey, we get to hear the awesome song again. One of the best songs in the game. Get to hear it a 5th time. Wait, what? 90 degrees? What's that? Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not on the East Coast right now. So glad. Like, I saw, yeah, totally hoodie weather. I'm from, well, I was gonna say Northern California, but I haven't been there in like 12 years. My coworker in Virginia, she posted a video of her walking to work and the snow was so thick that no cars were on the road. I was just like, damn, glad I ain't you. Glad I ain't you. Shit. By the way, these guys, like I said, these guys are programmed to hit you so you don't actually die. And then this stupid thing slows down right here. As if like, oh no, it's too scary, too hard for kids to figure out how to react in time. Such a failure of a design for what they were going for there. It's all scared, and it's all bark and no bite. That's what it is. It's all bark, no bite. I used to live in Washington, and where I lived used to get like that every year in winter, so... Again, glad I'm not there. Glad I'm not back there. Instead, I'm in sunny, Southern California, San Diego. Boiling in my apartment. I have the demo for it that that I gave you a link for. I never got around to playing it. I haven't played my 3DS in like 2 months. I haven't played my 3DS since Shantae and the Pirate's Curse came out. That was the last time I actually seriously played something on there. Oh yeah, she loves that game. I do have 3. I have 3 on the Wii U. And I played I think I played through the entire tutorial, and I just got so bored that I never continued. Oh, what the hell? He went right for me. He's coming right for me. Less of a mindless killing machine, more of a personal statement. Yes. I still don't have any sub-tanks, so I'm dead. The first Shantae is really hard. I still haven't finished it. It's very difficult. But that's more out of my laziness, because when I first got my cartridge of it, I played through up until the 4th dungeon, which is the last one, and the nearest save point is actually outside, to the left of the map, to the entrance of level 4. But you can't get back up without going around the entire world map, without getting the transformation spell that's in level 4, which I didn't do because I wanted to save before going in, because it's a hard game. So that was a big mistake of mine. I suggest if you're gonna play Shantae 1, be prepared to farm lives in the dribble fountain, and do not go looking for a save point before doing level 4. Just save in the nearest town and go for it. But Shantae's really good. I started a Let's Play of that a while ago, but we had glitch problems. And I currently don't have a capture device for that, so I don't want to run it. Stay away, bastard! Ah. Whoa! Snuck up behind me. Come on, come on, come on! A little more. A little more. That's it, just a little more. Yes! We got it! Woo! Accomplishment of the night. Fuck getting the hammer in Death Mountain. This was the accomplishment. Buster killing fucking Boomer Kawanger. Oh man. Yeah, Shantae has the best graphics on Game Boy Color, hands down. Like, WayForward really... It was their first... I think it was their only, like, physical release. It wasn't a licensed game. They put their entire heart into it. Sorry, not sorry. Almost done. How long did I waste on that? God, I must have spent like half an hour. A weird sports game. Was it any good at least? Yeah, they did a lot of licensed games before Shantae, but Shantae was their first, I'm pretty sure it was their first original IP. So they were just like, we need to do our very best, and thank you Capcom for giving us the chance. Why did it do that? Sometimes it doesn't jump when I want it to. Yeah, Shantae brand new unopened is super expensive. I got my cartridge for $75, I think it was. Yeah, it was $75, and that was before it came out on Virtual Console, so I was before, you know, before the value actually went down. So I was quite happy with that purchase. But yeah, you can get it $5 on 3DS. Totally worth it. Everyone should play it. I will click that later. I am very interested in that. I'm a big fan of the Shantae series. Like, I don't like how the last two games have just been really upping the sexual ante in the game, but I really do love the gameplay and the characterizations and everything. They put so much effort into those games. And of course Jake Kaufman does an amazing job every single time. Really? Oh, I gotta see that sometime. I didn't know he did that. I have to keep an eye on Twitter for when he does that again. DuckTales is great too. I finally got around to sitting through that during the summer, and the whole time I was just like getting full of all the nostalgia feels. I loved watching DuckTales. But we all hate Webby, we can agree on that, right? Webby's just the worst character ever. Stop it. Ah, got me. Look how many frames of animation this dude has in that swing. It's pretty cool. Finally. Come on, a little more. I think he's gonna land on me. I really dislike this guy. He's just... I get what they're going for with him, but he takes so long to kill. It's just boring. It cuts down on the like tension of the game so much. Just drags you down. This is a pacing issue right here. Finally. Yeah, I saw that too, Patrick. I downloaded the soundtrack too, like, the minute he uploaded it to Bandcamp, and I was just like, why didn't they credit the original dude? Alright. Ow. maybe it's one of those things where, you know, a lot of 80s games, especially Capcom, they use nicknames for people, so they look at the credits of the original DuckTales on NES and they're just like, shit, we don't remember who this was and they don't work here anymore. It was one of those situations. Oh, nice. I don't think I mentioned this yesterday when I started that playthrough of 6, but I recently bought the Famicom versions of 2 and 3, the original 2 and 3, and thanks to the Retron's patching ability, I'm able to play them legally in English on my television with the real controllers. It's very awesome. Yeah, OS2 just labels it as Capcom. This guy I'm actually gonna use the weakness because he's kind of annoying without. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Just gotta watch out that ceiling, it spikes. I don't remember if it's an insta-death or just damage, but it's not cool. Well, that's cool. It doesn't work on, like, if you're going with the cartridge, it didn't work on my cartridge initially, so Alex had to make me a patch that, like, patched it to be the other ROM of the game, and then his patch worked. Something like that. Like, it takes it down from 1.1 to 1.0, or makes it 1.1 from 1.0, I don't remember. But we had a hard time getting it to run on the actual cartridge, but we finally did it after a while. Oh, no in-game credits, so there you go. It's probably one of those situations where they don't actually know. Because the so-and-so doesn't work there anymore, so they got no one to ask. They went uncredited. Typical 80s business practice. Launchpad wasn't an asshole. Oh, I like Launchpad. Here we go. Sigma's Fortress, but we're gonna backtrack a little bit first. Finally, you beat Boomer Coanger! God damn! I was watching from all the way over here. You suck. X is just like, yeah, I know. Shit, I didn't even come back in here. Oh well. Oh, he did? Alright. That's good. At least he's getting the recognition he needs. Or her, I didn't even catch the first name. Him. Oh. Okay, let's see. I got the heart piecing upgrade. Heart piece and sub-tank. Heart piece and sub-tank. Heart piece and sub-tank. Heart piece. Heart piece. Skipped that one, but I got the sub-tank and the heart piece. And I need this heart piece. Okay. I knew there was another one I had to come back for. Yeah, I was talking about earlier about the percussion line on a lot of these songs, just like how well they're done. Same thing with Yoshi's Island. We were playing Yoshi's Island earlier, and I was just like taken back because I'm playing with headphones, right? So there's no like looping on the stream, and it just sounded amazing. You could really hear a very complex, fun percussion line in just about every Yoshi's Island song. Fill up, maybe. I've been thinking about it. It's the best place to really fill your sub tanks. Oh yeah, when I first got to the end of Yoshi's Island, I was just taken back by the sudden change and scenery as you got to the 6th world, and then again at that final boss fight, it just like totally goes metal on you. It's just like a whoa moment. Totally go Bill and Ted every time I get there. Who knew he was known for his wailing guitar solos? Yeah, I'll probably do something tomorrow. I'm pretty bored in life, so streaming gives me something to do. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to Flame Mammoth real quick just to do that. Just to get prepared. Even though I've got other times to do it. Actually, no, fuck that. Let's go do Sigma. Love this song. Like, this is the moment. Shit's going down. We're finally stepping in to stop Sigma. And the song's just like, it pumps me up so well. And that bass line. God damn. I wish I had a better vocabulary to describe the feels I get from stuff like this. Screw you, tortoise tanks. Screw you, homing dudes that always mess with me. Co-op Mega Man games? I'd be interested to see one on the Wii U, actually. One person on the gamepad, one on the TV. That might work, but I don't know what you would do. The grandeur of it all. Fuck you. There's something over here. Oh no, it's Vile! Stay back, X. You still suck. I'm gonna go kill him. Yeah, I'm using a 6-axis right now. It's better than the D-pad on the Xbox controller. Still not Nintendo, but this is a lot easier. I actually love the power battles. Yeah, power battles and power fighters. I love those games. Every once in a great while, I'll pop in my Mega Man Anniversary Collection disc just so I can run through those. I've actually found an arcade machine. It was a MAME cabinet, but I found one in the wild that had both games on it at an actual arcade one time. It was pretty awesome. Oh, what's that? Even after upgrading myself to look like Zero and be awesome and stuff, I still suck. Fancy that. And Zero has to save my ass one last time. Didn't they do it in, X6? I really like power battles. It's a fun one to play, especially co-op. Especially co-op with a Mega Man fan. Someone else who likes to rock the rock. Roll the roll. Ow! Damn. There we go. And Viola's down, first try. Yeah, I get those feels every time. I'm fucking like panting. That's why I always play it this way. I never grab the Buster upgrade during my regular run. Zero, my friend, my mentor, my idol, dying in my arms. I still not may be a match for you, but it's a shame that Zero came back. Like, I understand the plot of X2 and 3, you know, bringing him back, and but now he's not. It's just like, I mean, that's cool and all, but I would have loved it if he didn't come back and die in every game. It would have been so much cooler if he was just gone for good after this. Would have been even more of a fan favorite. It's like Dragon Ball. Like they drum it up so much that, you know, oh wow, Goku's dead for the 10th time. Yeah, thanks for doing that, John. I appreciate that. Oh fuck, I forgot I didn't do that. Well, I don't blame him. Zero's much cooler than X. I don't like X as much. Not nearly as much. No, 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 no! You're the worst? Why are you the worst? Game mats. What? Yeah, I had a hard time with those too. I still have the Zero collection on the DS. Everyone should have that. Charged, synced, healing. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. There's no other way to do that tunnel. I tried it. It's hard. Fuck that. I just got the power up that allows me to do the cool stuff. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, the Zero collection on the DS actually allows you to kind of cheat your way through. You have an option to make it super easy. and you know, just play through for the story and have all the items and like secret stuff already. It's worth it just to play through. 0-2 is fun, yeah. I remember in high school, I had a friend who was a big fan of the Zero series. Absolutely loved it. And when I bought 2, because 2 had just come out, I think, he was just like, "Oh wow, can I play that?" And yeah, so I let him borrow it because I suck at it, so I didn't care too much. But when I told him that I still prefer the X series over that, he was just like, "X series? What's that?" I was like, "Really? You've never played?" It was like introducing someone to Doctor Who for the first time. It was that sort of feeling. It was really cool. Ah, that metalhead guy is gonna fuck my rolling shield up. Here we go. I never got around to playing 4. I never made it to 4 or 3. Yeah, there's always a new generation, and they like haven't experienced the old ones, and it's just like, well, you are in for a good time. Yeah, Smash Brothers is a big one, but it's not as different every time. Well, wasn't that the cancelled Mega Man universe? The one that brought everything together? Not the fan game, but the actual Capcom one that was cancelled around the time that Legends 3 was. Oh yeah, Mega Man 3 Smash. Shit. Like, the one thing that sold me on getting Smash 4 so close to release was that you could play Mega Man. Like, screw Sonic and Brawl, that was cool and all, but to be able to fight Sonic versus Mario finally, but playing as Mega Man, it's just like, yes. And the Mega Man dating sim. It was bad? I'm sorry. But what was it actually like though? I don't remember seeing too much about it.